I'm still using your grater you got me.
That's cool. You didn't lose any pieces.
No, not yet. Smart ass.
Okay, how do we want to start this? Say, what do you want to call people? Friends?
Hey guys.
Okay. Hello. Mel and I started this channel a while back. If you see the other videos, we were starting this channel to be a channel that was a shopping, going into shopping, groceries, whatever, and doing hauls and stuff. However, we paused the creativity on the channel to figure out what direction we want to take it in. And Mel and I want to start doing live cooking, but we have to get permission first from YouTube, and we might need 100 subscribers before that happens. So subscribe if you're here watching and you think that you want to watch live. There's no editing. It's going to be live cooking.
Yeah.
And Mel's today, she's going to make the dinner and I'm making the dessert.
And
So
we also want to turn around and kind of get you guys involved as well. So
yeah,
even probably a week prior, we'll come on and tell you what we're going to make in the ingredients. And
right.
if you want to make it, join along and make it with us.
Yeah, you can come and get your stuff. We'll give you a heads up on what we're making and stuff. Right now, it's just our first video, and we don't have permission for the lives yet. But once we do, we'll do what Mel just said. We'll come on. We'll come on and we'll tell you what we're making and what to pick up.
Yeah, still using Jerri sent me this, my thing for wheat and cheese. Love it.
I'm glad you like it, Mel.
Love it.
We're not going to worry too much though about making short videos. So just that's what we want you to know too. And we're not going to edit.
Well, it's going to be kind of hard if we're doing live, right? It's going to be.
Yeah, but I'm talking about even like now today. We're not going to be worried about trying to get the video really short.
It's going to be what it is, and
it is what it is. It takes what it takes.
Fun.
Yeah, we're here for a good time, not a long time.
A long time.
I'm making dessert and Melanie is still prepping her stuff because she was busy today.
I am. I just showed Jerri my shirt. I'll show you guys.
Everybody around Melanie knew. I'm making chocolate chip. Now you can make them as chocolate chip squares or chocolate chip swirl squares, and I'll tell you either way how to do. Okay. So put my coffee aside.
And I'm making cheeseburger casserole.
I'm gonna see if I can.
Oh, there you go.
The bowl. This is hard margarine, so it's like butter. And I have a half a cup of packed brown sugar. Okay.
You got to use light or dark.
Whatever you prefer.
Perfect.
Yeah. Whatever, it doesn't matter. And I'm just going to cream it together.
Come on, put some elbow grease into that. Cream it.
There you go. I wish that I was going to have you up on the phone to do the thing and have it pointing down because I got it up on a different kind of stand, but I can't with Zoom because I have to use the laptop with Zoom.
That's right.
So that's why.
I can't find my thing that I used to have that I used to attach to my counter to have my phone going. I can't find that. I don't know what I did with it.
That's a kicker.
I know.
This is a 1/4 cup of just regular granulated sugar. Now I'm going to put that in there.
Cream it, cream it.
What?
I said cream it, cream it.
Yeah, you can use a blender if you want. I'm just squishing it together with my spatula. Now I'm going to put 1 egg.
Crack that baby.
And a teaspoon of vanilla.
I like to get them little things you got there for using for your
Yeah, they're for sushi.
Oh, is that what they're for?
Yeah, they're for like the dip that you have for your sushi. But I like to mess putting out like the measuring stuff, like my spoons, teaspoons and stuff.
Yeah, I like to do that because I usually just put mine on a plate and then I have to tell what it is. But I like that. I like them.
Yeah, I got them on Amazon long ago, a couple years back. It's preheating to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, or I'll tell the Celsius. Celsius slips my mind right now.
Is
So
it 170, 175?
yeah, 177, 176.6, so 177. So now this is 1 cup of flour, a teaspoon, a half a teaspoon or a teaspoon, let me see, half a teaspoon of salt, and half a teaspoon of baking powder. Or no, baking soda. Baking soda.
Baking
I'll have to
soda.
edit that. I'm gonna give it a mix through my flour. If I had a bigger bowl, I would do that, but distributing it.
Now I got my oven preheated to 400 degrees
Yeah,
Fahrenheit, which would be about 200 degrees Celsius.
right on.
Oh,
Now
look
I'm
at
gonna
that.
put my flour in there.
Geez, there's not many ingredients for that, is there?
No, now this part here, you can add a half a cup of chopped walnuts if you want, or not. It's up to you. I'm not going to put it in this batch. And since it is chocolate chip square, this is a cup of
Yeah, you
chocolate
kind of need the
chips.
chocolate chips, eh?
So put that in there. Oh my goodness, these are really good because there's a nice chew to it because of the brown sugar.
Oh yeah, make them gooey.
9x9 pan. You can grease it or put parchment paper in it. It's up to you. I'm waiting for my oven to get preheated there, but make sure that you don't have all flour bits. You want it all mixed in there.
Well, while you're still doing that, I'm just going to turn my stove on so I can
Yeah,
start
you go
grounding
for
my
it.
ground beef.
Okay. You go for it, Melanie.
God, that looks good. I could eat that.
I know, tell me about it. And when they come out, because you'll be surprised. You can get 30 squares cut out of this.
Wow.
9x9. You can get 30 little squares, which is great for if you're doing up a tray with some other squares, a nice size. Now, it's really sticky, so I take another piece of parchment paper to press it in.
That's a good idea.
That way, I found when I tried to use the spatula, it's sticking to it, or when I tried to use a cup or anything,
Yeah.
to it, because it's really sticky cookie dough. It's it's like a chocolate chip cookie, really.
Ooh, one big chocolate chip cookie. I think it would be good too with the nuts. I think that would give it a nice crunch too.
Oh yeah, yeah. I like the walnuts in it, or you can use chopped pecans if you want.
Oh,
If you
okay.
don't have walnuts on you or prefer pecan. It's just nice. It takes some. This is the longest part. It's just squishing it. I'm trying to get it to the corners. Oh, okay. You can walk away, Melanie. Go get your thing done.
So I'll just tell people what I'm putting in the pan. I'm putting in my ground beef, garlic, and a diced onion, which I already have done here. And I'm putting in how much garlic? 1 teaspoon of garlic, minced garlic. 1 teaspoon. So I'm
What are you
going to ground
making,
up
Mel?
what?
What are you making?
I'm making a cheeseburger casserole.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go, I'll put this stuff in and then I'll get it started and
Okay. Now, how you would do this, the swirl is I'm putting this in my oven. And if you wanted to do swirls, you leave it in your oven for 3 minutes and take it out, and then take a knife or a fork and then run it through to move all the chocolate chips into a swirl. So that's,
nice.
and then you return it to the oven to finish baking. I'm just going to bake it. I did a swirl. I'm going to pop these in. I did a swirl, and these ones aren't going to be a swirl. I made some earlier. I'll show them to you. But chocolate chip squares, you pop them in the preheated oven for 25 to 30 minutes. The swirls you put in for 3 minutes, take it out, run your knife all the way through, swirling it around the melted chocolate chips, and then you return it to the oven for 20 minutes, 25 minutes. I'm just going to show you what they look like.
Oh, I gotta see that part. You didn't even bring me any over. Ooh, they look good.
That's because you had to go to the dentist. I didn't want to give you anything.
Oh, you're so sweet thinking of
I
me.
know, I'm thoughtful. See, now I ran the swirl through these, but I don't know if the camera will pick it up. It's hard.
Oh yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, but it's very subtle. And I put the walnuts in this one.
Yeah, that looks good. That would be good with a cup of tea.
And they're really, really nice and soft. I
Nice.
don't want to break it because my husband ate this one because my fingers were on it, but I already had a couple, so I don't want to taste it.
Give it to Mikey. He'll eat it.
I'll put this one aside for Graham. My fingers were on it. Okay, but yeah, that's what they look like.
That looks good.
Oh, Melanie, they're so good. They're good, cousin. They're good.
What do I got going here?
All right, that's it for me. That's all she wrote. That's my contribution today.
So I'm browning the beef, so I might as well add. Let me see here. In a medium bowl, I got a half a cup of Bisquick. And I'll put you down so you can kind of see.
Okay, I'm just going to move some of my garbage out of the way.
Half a cup of Bisquick. Let me see what I got to do here. 2 tablespoons of onion soup mix. I'm going to just take it around so you get all the ingredients. That little devil. I'm just going to add a little bit more just because I didn't have a full thing there. I need an egg, 2 eggs, room temperature.
Running out of time, Mel. I'm going to resend the link.
Don't we have to wait so much?
Okay, how much it says here? I got 9 minutes. Can you do it in 9 minutes?
This I can, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, we're gonna whisk it up. And I need 1 cup of milk. Okay, let me see here. All right, so I got my ground beef done. I drained off any excess fat. So I'll put you down here so you can see. So we're gonna take the ground beef. Now, if you don't have a nonstick pan, grease your pan up.
How big is the pan, Mel?
9 by 13.
Okay.
So we're gonna place it out kind of evenly. Then we're gonna add our cheese. Cheese.
Is that your
This is my Mexican,
okay.
but you can use cheddar, marble, whatever
Okay.
your preference is.
Melanie, I tell you, if you were across the street like the old times, I take over some squares and I sit down, and after we ate some of that, we could have tea in a square.
I know. I'm gonna use all the cheese. I know it's only if you wanna, are we gonna put the recipes up?
Yeah, for sure, Mel. You can just send it to me.
Okay, well,
Right?
instead of, it's by rights, it's only a cup, but I like cheese and. Okay,
Yeah, you can go a cup or 2, I guess, right?
so I am going to take my ingredients that I mixed here with the milk and butter, milk and onion soup mix and my egg. And I'm just gonna put that drizzle on the top. See this in the oven for 25 minutes until it's done.
Okay,
And it's, remember, 400 degrees.
okay. So
So
we'll come back. You can stop, you can press unrecorded.
there it is. Oh,
Oh man, that looks good, Mel.
it is. Smells-
Your color is kind of like more reddish tones in it on your computer.
I seen that because I had somebody say something about my pecan pie.
Yeah, it comes your color comes across as red instead of like browns or
Well,
orange.
it's kind of reddish too, right?
Oh, okay.
I think
But
it's
it
the
looks
cheese.
good. I'm just letting you know. I don't know what setting you have your camera on.
I'm thinking it could be the cheese or the way the caramel or something goes.
Okay, but it looks awfully tasty.
I am going to try a little bite.
Yeah, rub it in, why don't you, Mel?
What?
It's only fair. I had the brownies or whatever, cookies.
Yeah, you got the cookie. So what are you complaining about?
Yeah, I don't know. I like to complain, I guess. One sec, Harrietta.
Mm,
Good, eh? So
very
easy
good.
with the, and it comes up kind of, does it kind of, does it slice or cut or what, how does it,
I'm just gonna cut it.
okay. Well,
Here, I'll show you.
friends, this is us. I hope that you enjoyed the video. Melanie's cutting a piece, gonna rub it in. My supper's not ready yet. That's what I'm trying to prepare now. Now
Oh,
I
it's
gotta
up
make supper.
to you.
Yeah. But anyway, you guys come back. Don't forget to like and share, subscribe, share it out on your social media. Say, look at these two cooking in the kitchen. Come and join.
He's
And
crazy.
anyway, we're going to come out with, hopefully we'll start getting those lives and come out with grocery lists if you want to make something with us. We're going to have all kinds of fun, eh, Mel?
We are.
Yeah. So
We
stay
always do.
tuned. Hit the notification bell. And take care, all. Bye.
See you next time, guys. Bye.